Ladies and gentlemen, back in the building for another reaction. I will be reacting to Sharp grilling Trap Lord Ross and says he doesn't respect his craft. Let's see what this is detailing, and I will give my commentary in between it. Just hold on real quick. Use that playback speed. Let's go ahead.
If you're on American soil and you know Sharp and them don't respect what you do because
I respect you as a man because I don't know, you could be a good family man. You can take care of a lot of business in your actual life, and I applaud you for that. But I just kind of find it hard that, you know, motherfuckers that ain't never really like been in street politics or ever like really got outside and seen what's going on to make some of these in-depth documentaries is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would respect it if like you even been like, yeah, I didn't come from that, but I get out here and I get into the wave with people. Like I get to.
Oh man, the argument is gonna turn left if Trap Lord Ross just says, "Hey, I get all that stuff you're saying, but like, your boss is no better than me." It would be funny if he just said that, but let's keep going.
See what's going on. People can see. Go ahead.
Is there a difference between his documentaries and Flacco's documentaries? Because neither one of them.
No, it's all similar.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, same page, same page. Okay, same page.
I throw them both in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
I just feel like
why did Josh even make that? Why did Josh even make that comparison or question up? Is it because Flacco is black and Trap Lord Ross is a white boy from UK? That makes no difference. It squares in black culture too. It's square niggas. It's square nerd niggas in black culture too. So I mean, I don't get why that was even a question that was posed.
respect somebody's opinion, because we could just call it opinions or theories or hypotheticals, whatever, right? It's hard to respect them when somebody ain't never came from that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never really got to see somebody going hungry. And
Oh man, you are answering your own question, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit matters.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Trap, nigga. You know what trap means? Niggas been doing that shit for a long time. People get killed over it. People lose their families. People go to jail. Shit. It's a lot of things that happen behind it. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna make them type of in-depth documentaries on me, get your motherfucking ass outside, bro. Get outside and see what's going on. That way you can put a real insight to it and not just be like the rest of the critics and try to gather up information wherever you can get it from and place it there. Like, fuck anybody else telling the story. Get out there and see what it is.
how does that make you feel that Sharp don't respect your craft?
Well,
He
you know
respect
what?
you as a man, but not as your
It's
your
not
craft.
down respect his craft. I don't respect.
You know, potentially that could be a reason why Sharp doesn't like DJ Academics, because DJ Academics is literally just the same as Trap Lord Ross. When he was doing the war in Chirac, he had never been to Chicago. He's never been outside in Chicago in those bad areas where, you know, the heaviest crime and the heaviest wars are going on with the GDs and all those other gangs over there. He don't know that. He doesn't know that lifestyle. But I mean, there are just people who are journalists, and I think it's better that these people who are journalists just tell you from the get-go, hey, I'm not a street person. I just really, really love this art, this culture, and I just want to do my best to, in the most respectful way, cover it. And yeah, in some case, let me evaluate my own opinion on what I am covering and what I see. And that's what I think it should be. Even though that's not really how it goes most times, especially with somebody like Trap Lord Ross, who has like made so much money off of tragic things that have been put in his documentaries, you know?
Respect what he's putting out, because it's not really him. He don't know. He ain't never came from that shit. He don't even know what that shit feel like. Boy, that shit full of a lot of pain, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sorrow. And painting people, we don't know what Von done did, man. Let that man sleep. Why go throwing alarm clocks in graveyards? I hate that shit.
Do you think about Von's kids got to watch the documentary one day?
Well, the thing is, it's like Von's kids have got to listen to Von's music,
Mm.
right? And I'm not, but like, really, like, my thing is, like, I kind of respect where you're coming from, Sharp, because I don't disagree with you. Like, I don't claim that I'm from the streets. Like, I don't claim.
I know you don't.
I don't present myself like yo, I'm from Chicago and I really know what's going on in Chicago from being involved in that shit.
Right.
Like my perspective, and I feel like where I'm trying to come from is truly as like a fan of rap music. So like with the Von documentary, like I didn't set out to be like, yo, I'm gonna put dirt on Von's name because I don't like Von or anything like that. Like I really approached that documentary from the perspective of like, I'm a fan of Von's music. I done heard every Von lyric there is, every Von feature. Like I've been a super fan of Von from back when he was alive doing his thing, right? So like for me, my thing is, it's like if these songs, like Von is a Billboard charting artist, okay, he's a mainstream artist. Like he don't come from the streets and the most, you know, dangerous, difficult background that you could possibly imagine, but he actually made it to the point where he's making songs on the Billboard charts. And so for me, it's like I don't claim to be from the streets, but I am a fan, and like I'm good at research. Like I don't claim to be in the streets with the gangs, but I do claim to be like, if it's Google, I'm gonna find some shit out on Google that the next person might not be able to find out, right?
Fuck Google, bro. Get out in the streets and find out. Go get around some of the people he was actually around. Go be around them. Try to get around his mom, like try to get around some of his family.
I mean, Sharp, that's all cool and everything what you're saying, but what if those people that were closely connected to King Von don't want to talk to that white man? I mean, I'm just being completely honest. What if none of King Von's people want to talk to Sharp? What is he supposed? Like, I'm sorry. What if none of the things that you are suggesting Traveler Ross do, King Von's people, they don't want to talk to him? I mean, you know, what is he supposed to do then? Like, I think at the end of it all, there should be like a warning in the front of Traveler Ross's videos where it's just like, hey, the subject matter that's going to be put up here is all research, journalism, and a formulated opinion from the perspective of my eyes, you know?
Try to go more in depth. Anybody can hop on Google. My son can hop on fucking Google and type in fucking what happened. What do they feel about Von? I'm saying, if you're going to put out that type of shit, put some accuracy to it, homie. Like, get out there and know what
Did
goes
any of
on.
that money that you made go to Von's family?
Well, did any of the money that Von's made like go to the victims of the?
What
Mm.
I'm saying, we're not talking about that.
No,
We
but
talking
why-
Nah. You can't ask that. You can't ask that question, and you can't relay that question to him and try to put it on him. Like, come on now. Let's not sit here and act like King Von wasn't rapping about bang bang. You know what I'm saying? Saying some crazy stuff in his raps. He was saying some crazy stuff in his raps. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Let's not even sit here and act like he was just it's all just music. Man, nothing that has to do with gangster rap is all just music, bro. Sure, there might be some semantics in between gangster rap, but for the most part, a lot of gangster rap is about maybe 50, maybe 60%. In my own opinion, I think that's the truth. I think that it's either allegedly a person that is associated with the rapper, somebody that's in the rapper's crew, or the rapper himself has done something that they said on record, telling on themselves. My opinion.
his name.
But why should I? The money that I made is from the research that I did about Von. Like,
Trying to make him feel sorry for doing research.
Hell no. Like, why is it my
Come on
responsibility?
now.
My
Well, what-
responsibility.
I don't feel like it be journalism. I think sometimes y'all go like borderline bashing. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like you bash.
Okay, so now see that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sharp should have led with that. He should have led with that. Like when you do the journalism, it feels like you're bashing the person in question who also is not here to defend themselves. It feels like you're on this hate train of bashing them when you do these documentaries and not putting them in a good light. He should have led. He should have led with that. He should have led with that, bro.
Like you said, shit. Yeah, his kids gonna listen to them lyrics. We all know this, bro. And I don't. Maybe you don't. See, that's the problem. I'm expecting you to know some shit that you don't.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot of cap in people's rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might say certain things.
But do you see that tug of war? Do you see that tug of war? That good cop, bad cop mechanism and total display of like oxymoronicness just now. Do you see what just happened? This lady right here asked him, "Hey, are you giving any of the money to King Von's family for the documentary you made?" And he retorted, "Hey, is King Von giving money to the victims that he talked about that he allegedly capped. And then Sharp turns around and says, "Oh, 50% of rap music is cap." We don't know that. Like I said, this is my opinion. I said that already. I said we don't know that. We don't know. We don't know what's real and what's not in rap music. And it's just the fact. Listen, there's a YSL case going on, and they're using Young Thug's lyrics against him. People sitting up here talking about rap is entertainment. Yeah, okay, rap is entertainment until y'all get to court and they start playing that music. Yeah, rap is entertainment. Rap is cap, right? Rap is cap. But most of these rappers use social media, and the boys be watching. Them boys be taking intricate moments and pinpointing everything. A rapper's chances of going to jail over something that he posts on social media or says he posts in social media is like a 50% chance. But rap is cap, right? Rap is cap. But a nigga will turn around and go post something on the internet that he's not supposed to about somebody who just left this earth. So I don't know about that rap is cap thing, man. I don't know about it.
He caught 7 bodies, never caught a body in their life. He might even be telling, let me speak.
Of course, yeah.
It could be true, but at the same time,
And
shit,
you find the
it's
fuck out
music
that
every
this
day.
wasn't even you. Talking about your homeboy the whole time. You know
You
what I'm saying? Yeah. But this music be impactful, so they'll write it like that. Like, nah, it ain't gonna sound hard if I attempted to try to knock a nigga off. It's gonna sound hard if I got 7 bodies already up under my belt.
So you saying Von was all cap?
that's believable if it's somebody who's not a street rapper.
It could have been inflated.
His argument is believable if it's somebody that's not a street rapper. If it's somebody like, I don't know, let's use Logic for example, right? If Logic says I unalived 7 people, you're not gonna believe Logic because Logic doesn't rap about unaliving people. You're not gonna believe him, but you'll believe somebody in gangster rap who, for lack of a better term, either portrays his image of a street rapper or hangs around people who are street or so on and so forth.
Did you watch the Von documentary, or did you actually see the whole thing? You watch it?
Watch pieces of it, yes.
So like my thing was, I'm not trying to snitch on Von, but like Von has multiple lyrics where he says I got 7 bodies. He says that, and everybody said Von was the realist. Von is no.
That's like literally his discography.
Wasn't necessarily to like put dirt on his name. It was really to just like investigate. Say, is Von capping? When Von says he's got 7 bodies, like who are the 7 bodies that people say Von killed? Let's look into them. Let's look up the lyrics that Von has. Let's look up the tweets that Von made around the time of the murders. And it's like, that's facts. Like we can't deny that. It seems like Von really killed those people. He's tweeting about killing them.
Like, or we know.
Well, this is the thing. We got police reports.
Seems like it.
See, this is where I'm gonna agree with him. This is where I'm gonna agree with Sharp.
Can we say that he killed these people?
Because your opinion is one thing.
We can think, right? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, like,
Your opinion is one thing, but like,
no, but like,
your opinion is one thing, but what hasn't been proven in the court of law, in our judicial system, that's another thing. And you can't just be going around putting together narratives of somebody potentially taking the lives of people if it hasn't been ruled in a court of law. Like that I'm gonna agree with Sharp on.
We're here talking about Von now, right? Like we're sat here speculating on it. Like there's so my thing is like I'm in pursuit of the truth, right? And yeah, you're right. Like we might never know 100% definitively true whether or not Von killed those people. But at the same time, like I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking to get as close as possible by looking at the tweets, the lyrics, the police reports, to get as close as possible to the truth. Because why not?
To be around people that know him.
But the thing is, bro,
his sister, his mom.
Who knows Von more than Von?
His kid's mom is Dirt.
Let's be real though. Let's be real.
No, but good.
Who knows Von more than Von?
That's a great ass point. Who knows Von more than Von? And guess what? That shit died with that man.
But Von said he did it though.
We got his tweets and his lyrics. Von said he did it, bro. When Von was alive, the whole thing was Von is not capping. He really is about this stuff. And like this stuff really happened. This is the thing. I feel like you got to remember. It's like, don't you feel like it's kind of disrespectful for you to deny like these people that actually got killed? Like these are real people who died, and their families are looking for answers.
And
by pretending that Von
sounds like the police have done a horrible job then.
I do agree with that. I agree with. I actually agree with that fully.
Come on, bro.
Bro, Chicago police aren't doing a good job. Like, let's be real.
Can we say this real quick though?
Have you ever trapped in your life?
I can't say I've ever trapped.
What does that have to do with anything?
But
we
my
say this
name,
real
my
quick?
name isn't Trapper Ross. It's Trap Law Ross. It's
What is his name? What does the beginning of his name have to do with anything? Oh, have you trapped before? What does that even matter? You won't go at y'all if y'all was sitting there, if these same people were sitting in a room with Vlad, they would not sit there and ask him, "Hey, have you ever been in the streets before?" Y'all not gonna sit there. Y'all not gonna sit there and ask Adam, y'all boss Adam, that same question. Like I feel like this is pandering. I feel like this is this type of thing where they pick and choose who they want to like jump on, who they want to like, press or whatever you want to call it. Because they would the same questioning that they're giving this white British man, they won't give to their own boss, who has also been accused of being a culture vulture. Adam 22 is a white man from Pennsylvania who is a BMX bike rider who has infiltrated hip hop, who has infiltrated Los Angeles gang culture and or California gang culture, infiltrated Chicago gang culture, sitting up there and talking about it like he was there, and all facets of black and or hip hop culture. I feel like y'all should be turning this type of questioning onto your own boss as well. Just my opinion. You can't just stand on one side of the fence and be like, you're wrong. You shouldn't even be doing this. You shouldn't even be talking about this, and not point the mirror at the building you're in, at the person who owns the building, at the person who owns the platform that you're sitting on. Like, come on now, let's be realistic with ourselves.
I'm just asking.
I know exactly
I'm
what it
saying,
is.
have you ever shot at anybody, right? Or been shot
I
at?
can't say.
That's crazy to even be asking this man this.
I've met people that have done that kind of thing, but the thing is, I
Like,
can't-
first of all,
I'm
it's
kinda
it's
glamorize this
it's
lifestyle. Like, I say at the start of the video.
But the work out there,
That's
though,
exactly
bro.
what's
it's
going on.
incrimination to be sitting up there asking them that, like y'all are in an interrogation room.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna pick
crazy.
out everybody because there were some tweets.
That's
that may have
crazy.
alluded-
He's done like
There's
a
some
bunch of
tweets
others.
that may have alluded to it, or there's some rhymes that may have alluded to it,
He
but we don't
tweeted.
actually know. We're gonna go off a motherfucking tweet.
Von tweeted, "I killed 5 GDs."
Before rap too, though.
Before rap 2012, he tweeted.
just
Listen,
like-
I'm not even gonna finish this video, but I'm just gonna say there's a million Trap Lord Rosses out there. There's a million people like Poetic Flacco right over there. Poetic Flacco makes he makes documentaries, he makes mini documentaries, he makes commentary videos. There are dozens of people like these two fellas. There are dozens of people like a DJ Academics who cover things that have nothing to do with them. They didn't grow up with none of these people, but they're doing it because they like hip hop. There's a room, there's a community, there is a world for these types of cats. It's just the only thing they need to do is just say that, hey, this is my opinion. This is what I think. This is what I have determined throughout my research, versus like what has actually been done and what has actually been said in a court of law, and what is public record as well. So, I mean, that's what my final thought process of this whole entire ordeal and or video is. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more videos. I am probably just going to be uploading more videos as we go through Thanksgiving. And hey, I'll be back with more. I'll see y'all later.